In order to get where you're going, you need to know where you came from.
Verdie Triplett is a Chickasaw freedman and Choctaw by blood, but you won't find his name on any citizenship roll. The only official link to Triplett's American Indian heritage is a footnote on his ancestors' freedman roll card, which states separated from Silas Darnell, a Choctaw Indian. Typically, if the mother was a black former slave and the father was American Indian, the father section would have just been left blank.
I could look at my grandmother, who was the blood Indian, and I could see that she didn't look black. I said, wait a minute, now something is not right. I said, you do not look like a black woman. But we never did ask any questions, and they didn't tell us anything.
He says the closer the conversation got to slavery, the less people said. In his book, Black Indians, A Hidden Heritage, historian William Loren Katz writes turning Africans and Native Americans against each other was essential for the slave system to succeed in America, a practice that dates back to the British colonists. They kept the pot of animosity boiling, Katz wrote. Whites turned Indians into slave hunters and slave owners, and Africans into Indian fighters. Light-skinned Africans were pitted against dark-skinned, free against enslaved, black Indians against pure Africans or pure Indians. The federal government encouraged American Indians to embrace the institution of chattel slavery, enslaving and owning humans and their offspring as property to help civilize them. And traders traveled and pushed slavery to the tribes as much as the goods they were hustling.
All these years, I thought that my family had been enslaved by white Americans. But it was shocking to me to realize that they had been enslaved by Chickasaw Indians and Choctaws. And that had a devastating effect on me.
Triplett tells VNN his research has been a roller coaster of emotions, particularly when it led him to a shocking personal discovery.
My dad was a self-employed farmer, and he used to haul hay for different people, cut and rake and bale hay for different people. And as a kid, 10 years old, I would be helping him. And he would do contracts with the people that owned the John Ring plantation in the 60s. And I would be on that land working and didn't realize that I was working on the same land that my great-great-grandfather was a slave on.
Overall, Triplett says uncovering this history and sharing it with others has been fulfilling for his life. He and other freedmen continue to seek full citizenship with the Choctaw, Chickasaw, Seminole, and Muskogee Creek nations. The Cherokee Nation accepted their freedmen as full citizens in 2017 following a lengthy court battle. Triplett describes the situation as apartheid on American soil.
What I really don't like is the fact that my federal tax dollars go to them every year. So in essence, I am paying them to discriminate against me. And I don't think that's right.
For VNN, I'm Brittany Harlow.